It's left wing, striker everywhere. Nothing but 3 points today.
Cozzy, centre forward.
When I make a dollar, you have to spin it.
Hey.
Turn it around and spin it. Maybe I'm setting on the billy. No one for the team.
Hey. Red guy. Show them now. Red guy. Hey. What? Go on, Gaffer! Go on, Gaffer! Go on, Gaffer! Hey! Hey!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Bermondseytown TV, where this week we play in the league Old Rustlishians. They are currently sitting in the second place in the league. Very decent side. They can move the ball quite well, and they look to hit teams on the counter. It's going to be a end-to-end game, and you'll be able to see. So let's get cracking on with the game. So Bermondseytown on the ball. Ball drops to Patterson. Pressed there by Dan. Little pressure. Can they get the ball out? Ball drops to Cozzy. Cozzy tries to turn. Drops the shoulder on the man. Can he shoot? Hits it. Great block there by the defence. Ball drops to Patterson. Has a crack. Just wide. So great little start from the team. Ball falls to number 2. Opens the body. Looks out. Tries to go long, doesn't really work. Still looking to, we've got a good shift there, so we're forcing them back. Little 1-2. As little shot, ball falls to CJ. Long kick there by their keeper, goes over the top. Sion there gets dispossessed, and only 2 fall for CJ. So as you can see, they're a very good attacking side. They put us under a lot of pressure on Saturday, and what a free header there. Absolutely nobody marking, poor defending there by the defence. 1-0 to Old Rustlishians. Dan showing his a disappointment there with the team. As you can see on the right hand side, complete free header, which brings the game to 1-0 to Old Rustlishians. We should be doing a lot better in the defence there. Cos picks up the ball, shoves off his man, gets dispossessed. Mayo tries to break up the play. Little counter attack, as you can see now. They're coming down the corners. It's going on the right hand side. Can he get the ball in? Takes it through, cuts it short. Can he have a crack? He has a shot. That's a great hands there by CJ. Fantastic save. Little dink over the top. Absolutely no one marking him. We're falling asleep, the player's a crack, and the ball gets cleared out by Sook. So long kick there by CJ. Patterson tries to dispossess his man. Little touch there by Sion. Unlucky. They suck the player in. Can he have a shot? He has a shot, but just goes out wide. So as you can see, they're pressurising us quite a lot today. Which is playing a lot well for them. Patterson has a crack, just over the top. So number 9 picks up the ball, tries to drop the shoulder, it's going through, he's looking for a place to plant, no pressure, he has a shot, but that's a poor effort fella, got to do better there. So again, the captain picks up the ball, Lloydie dispossesses him. I must say this free kick right here that you're about to watch, is probably one of the best free kicks I've seen for a very long time. You know, great credit to the number 10. What a cracking shot, absolutely top bins. Not much we can actually do there. You know, fair play to Old Rustlishians and the number 10, whoever this bloke is. What an absolutely cracking shot. Goes straight to top bins, 30 yards out. Nothing really keeper can do there, which really shook us a bit. But we're a team that we actually battle through these kind of situations and bring ourselves back. So let's see, hopefully this will happen. There's a fantastic ball in there by Dan. Unlucky, Ivo can't get his shot in. Still there, great clearance. Ball forced to their number 10, gets a header on it. Another Rustlians attack, whips the ball in. Falls to Sion, clears it out. Number 10, as a crack, just goes out wide. As I mentioned earlier, as you can see, they are a very threatening team going forward. Mike picks up the ball, slops it down to Ibo, but Cassim plays it down to Ibo again. Ibo, can he get the ball in? Gives it back to Cass. Cass gives it back to Ibo. Ibo's looking for a pass, drops one man. Solves a bacon roll to the other one. Paquet grips to that one. Can Patterson slot it in? Patterson, that's a cracking shot there. 2-1 just before the half. Picks up the ball, great little touch. Shoves off his 2-man. Slots the ball with his left foot to the keeper's right hand side. Which brings us to 2-1. Second half. We're now looking to try and get back into the game to put him. The ball falls to Kozzy. Can he get it in? That's a poor effort. He should be doing, with his kind of quality, he should be doing a lot better there. But that's unlucky there. We are now starting to get more into the game. Little frustration there by Koz. Pressing there by Patterson. Good clearance there by the keeper. That's a great pressure by Patterson. As you can see, we are trying to press this team, but they are well drilled side. Great defensively, good going forward. Ibo gets the ball in. There's a great header by Dan. Just goes out wide. So it's a Bermondseytown corner. We'll whip the ball in. Clearance there by Rustlians. Ball forced to Dan. Goes out to Patterson. Can Patterson whip it in? Gets the ball in. Another great clearance there by Old Rustlians, number 10. Picks it up. Gives it wide. Only to fall for Mayo. Lloydie tries to whip the ball down the right hand side to Patterson. Patterson's looking up. Tries to dink the ball into Kozzy. But that's an unlucky effort there. Number 10 picks up. Great free kick there again, once again by the gent. Can they get the ball in? Great clearance only to fall forward man. Has another cracking shot, but that's unlucky. Ibo, can you cross it in? Drops the shoulder. Kozzy's there. Can you have a look? Plays it to Dan. Dan takes the ball as a shot. As you can see, not really much happening at the moment for us. The ball goes down the right hand side. What a fantastic challenge there by Mike. Number 7 picks up the ball, whips it out to left hand side. Number 5 picks up the ball. They're finding places in the middle at the moment. We should be getting a lot tighter there, to be honest. As a crack. Great hands there by CJ. So Sion, that's a great challenge there by Sion. Drops the shoulder on him. Sends his pelvis all the way up to the hospital. Gets the ball out. Great clearance there by Old Rustlians. That's another cracking header. Nobody around him. We are struggling with the set pieces at the moment. Cheeky little try there. Not really going to actually work. But that's unlucky there by Old Rustlians. Dan has a crack. And just off the bar. Unlucky there by Dan. Ibo. Now let's have a look at this player. Gives it to Patterson. Not really much movement. Struggling to get the bodies around the ball. Dan, another shot. Just wide agonizingly. So as you can see, not much really happening for us at the moment. We can't get any shots off target. We need to look after the ball a lot better. That's That's a great run there by the number 11, but Sion's there to cover up. Ball goes out on the left hand side. Can they get the ball in? Little drop the shoulder. As a crack, just over. Patterson whips the ball in. They get the ball out. Drops down to number 9. Only to the 4 for Sion. Sion tries to dink the ball on the left hand side. Evo tries to nutmeg the player. Has a little shot just over the bar. That's unlucky effort there by Evo. Kasim gives it to Ibs. Let's have a look at this player's shoulders. Oh dear, oh dear. It's clearing up the floor there. Can he get the ball in? It's a great challenge there by the Old Rustlishians defence. Long ball there by CJ. Evo picks it up. Koss drops it on the left hand side. Patterson shoots. That's unlucky. Just wide. Dan tries to get the ball in, but it goes out for a throw in. Kasim gets dispossessed. Number 11 still running down the wing. Can he get the ball in? Whips it in. It's a great shot just over the bar. That's a great little play there by Old Rustlishians. Another little frustrating week for Bermondseytown. Just when things are starting to go well, we sort of let ourselves down this week. But full credit to the Old Wrestlers. They come out there, did their job and scored an absolute screamer. So fair play to Old Rustlishians. And hopefully going forward as of next week, we can go out there and bag another 3 points hopefully. This is the 3rd goal. Poor clearance there, to be honest. Player slots it in. 3-1. We should be doing a lot better. Regardless of what happens, you know, we have bodies behind the ball where we need to get closer so we don't lose the balls there. So after this, not much really happening. Final score 3-1. Like the vid, share the vid. Go to our YouTube channel, which is Bermondseytown FC, and hopefully we'll see you on another episode next Saturday. Thank you.